So here we are expanding expressions, and we're just going to start with expanding one bracket. What we're going to do here is multiply everything inside the brackets by what's in front of the bracket. So if we look at the first one, first we're going to take 4 and we're going to multiply it by 5a. So 4 times 5a, so 4 times 5 is 20, and we've just got the 1a. Right, we can think of this as positive 5a. Might be helpful too when it comes to dealing with negatives. So now we're going to take negative 3a, and then we're going to multiply it by plus 5a. So let's draw this out the side here. So we've got plus 5a times negative 3a. Okay, so if we've got a positive times a negative makes a negative, so we're just going to put a negative there to start with. 5 times 3 is 15, and a times a is a squared. And that's finishing that one off. Okay, so what we're doing, expanding means getting rid of the brackets. Alright, the next one, same thing. We've just got 3 terms inside the brackets. So again, that's positive 4b, we can think of that. So a positive times a positive, so that's 4b times b. So we've got 4, and b times b is b squared. Okay, so the next one is negative 3a, and we're going to times it by positive 4b. So a positive times a negative is a negative. 4 times 3 is 12. Oops, 12. And then we've got b times a, or a times b is ab. It's best to write it in alphabetical order. Alright, sorry, this is getting a bit messy now, but then we've got 6 times 4b. Just write that over here so we can see it. 6 times 4b, so 6 times 4, and they're both positive, so it's positive. 6 times 4 is 24, and then we've just got b. Okay, for the last one, this is a little bit different because we've got 2 lots of brackets. So we're going to just forget the second lot at the moment, and we're just going to do what we did for the first one. So 6 times 2x is 6 times 2 is 12, and we just got 1x. Okay. Now we've got 6 times negative 1. Okay, 6 times negative 1 is negative 6. Okay, this one's interesting because you haven't got any number in front of it, but you've got a minus in front of the brackets. What the minus in front of these brackets here means is that you're making everything inside the brackets negative. So x becomes negative x. Okay, so if I take the negative of negative 4, it's almost like cancelling each other. So negative 4, or negative, if we want to think that is negative 1, so negative 1 times negative 4, it becomes positive 4. Okay, so that negative 4 now becomes positive 4. And now we can just tidy this up by doing like terms. So let's circle all our terms together. Oops. And then we've got 12x minus x. Okay, so that becomes 11x. And then we've got negative 6 plus 4, negative 6. There's negative 6 and plus 4. So 4 negatives cancel out with 4 positives, and I'm left with negative 2. And there's our answer for the last one.